You shall not pass. Hey.
So we got Death here on the next episode of Advanced Weapon Tactics. Death, what do you got there?
Here we have a big old beautiful Scythe.
And this is farm. This is a farm tool. You can tell this got a lot of use in its day. It's really nice quality for 70 bucks. What would you have to say about the Scythe there, Matt?
Yeah, the thing about this is it's, yeah, it's an actual tool, right? And while it does look kind of big, you know, it almost looks very like off balancing, this thing is very easy to actually handle, right? So, you know, you can kind of swing it around. I'm swinging it around like a maniac right now, right? But you can very easily maneuver this thing around. Like, it looks very big. It's literally the size of me, right? But it's not hard to maneuver.
Lil Mao presents Advanced Weapon Tactics, the weapons review show that tests the lethality and destruction of various cultural artillery. Will this week's weapon be powerful enough to destroy our new Ming heads? Find out now. Do not try this at home.
Alright, Death. Tell them what you're going to do.
Alright, so I'm just going to go in for a swing on the side here. Big old swing. See what kind of damage I can get to Ivan here. Ready?
Yep. E. R. Son. Oh. Oh, don't take that out yet. Right through here. Matt, I don't even think you really hit it that hard.
No, I'm a pretty weak person, right? I spend most of my day at a desk, so.
Wait. Let's try to pull it out slowly so you can see how deep. So, what would you say that is, Matt? It's at least 4 inches?
At least 4 inches. 4.5, 5 is probably more realistic. That is a very, very deep penetration with this tool.
Is where it entered in, and this guy's brain is all done. The zombie is dead with one swing. That's crazy. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, no, very. Wow. I mean, you can kind of feel the top heaviness of the tool when you're swinging it, right? So, because it's top heavy, right, you get a lot more pressure going into the skull. So, that's definitely what led to the impressive results we've seen here. And I'd like to give it another go, see what, you know, what other results we can get, and see what Lil Mao can do, because he's a little bit stronger than me.
So I will say this thing is pretty wieldy. If it was a bit thinner, I think it'd be easier to wield. But you also got these nice handles. Although, we really need to figure out how to tighten them up properly. But basically, how you use this is like that. You can cut the grass. Now, for being such an old tool, I would say it's pretty sharp. Ready?
Yep. E. R. Son.
We went through.
Yeah, I saw that. It did, but then it slipped out.
Where do we get? Oh, we got him right here.
Right in the ear.
Tell us what happened, Matt.
Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Ooh, another piercing shot. Just completely made mincemeat out of the skull. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this guy is done.
So
his ear's gone.
His
He doesn't have the top
earlobe
of
is
his
off.
ear.
We went all the way into the skull here.
Talk about a piercing. Jeez, oh my lord.
Both strikes. Both strikes went in first swing. And I would say I didn't put a whole lot of effort into that either. And it went through pretty cleanly. Wow, I'm really impressed with that. I mean, there's a good, what would you say, an inch and a half gap in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's about...
You're done.
Yeah.
There's no way. That's one hit. From a farming tool. So we're going to let Matt do it again. You want to try this side again? The more clean side?
Yep.
So we're going to let him try again. I'm going to try again. Maybe Matt can try again. And then we're going to try to decap this motherfucker. E. R. Son. All right, Matt, show him your swing.
Okay, so we have a line going through his back end of his jaw, right? So if we pull down the skin, we can see, ooh, yeah, this is about another 1.5 inches worth of deepness going into this guy. It did chip off a little bit of his bone there, as you can see. Not as major as the other strikes, right? We didn't get a complete collapsing of the skull or the structure. But at the same time, if you did get hit by that, you're gushing blood. I mean, you are just gushing blood. You're dazed. You probably can't think. And although you're not immediately dead, right? If you let that wound sit there, you don't patch it up, you're going to be really screwed. And this could actually lead to something like a speech impediment, right?
Yeah.
Because your jawbone
You might not even be able
fractured.
to eat You might not even be able to eat properly after that, let alone maybe talk.
Son?
That was a little high.
Yeah, the edge alignment was a little off. E-R. Son?
Oh, I felt that one. Actually, you can see part of the bone here. So it's going in that deep. 4, maybe 5 inches. We got him good.
Oh, yeah. Just as we saw to the side of the dome, the back of the dome hits the same way. Completely broke and fractured the bone, went into the skull. I mean, this guy is toast. After a hit like that, you are done. That is one hit, one kill.
So the back is still intact. We're going to let Matt get another swing on the back, and then we're going to go for the decap. So let's see what you can do, Matt.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, so this laceration didn't do too much damage to the bone. However, it did go about 3/4 of an inch into the flesh, right? So his ear would have been done then. He would have had ringing up and down his
This
ear.
whole earlobe part would have completely came off if it was a real person.
So yeah, so now we're gonna stand it up, right? We're gonna just leave it down, sort of like that. And we're gonna come in with an overhead swipe on it and see what kind of results we get.
Ooh, I didn't even hit it that hard. But look.
Oh, wow.
Crazy. Let's go for another one. Holy shit. What would you have to say, Matt?
At this point, Ivan is decimated.
Look at that.
You want to know how to kill a zombie? That's how it's done.
So I'm gonna aim for the neck and try to go for a decap. This might be hard with the shape of the blade, but we'll at least try it for you. Ready?
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna quite get a decap just the way the blade is shaped. Maybe a sword would be a lot easier to chop down on that. But wow, pretty impressive stuff. So what were your overall impressions of the farming tool Scythe death?
Overall impressions are very good, actually. When you hit the Ivan skull, essentially with the point of the scythe, right, you're getting a lot of damage. That pressure is very centralized in that point. So if you're able to hit somebody with a decent amount of force, right, and as we've both said, we are not necessarily strong individuals. And if you're able to hit somebody with a relatively reasonable amount of force with the tip of that blade in their skull, or any part of the body for that matter, you are going to put them out of commission. Even if you got hit in the arm with this, right, it's going to scrape off a massive portion of your flesh. You're not going to be able to use that arm anymore. And in a battle situation, or even in the case of zombies, right, that's a very, very critical hit.
Now the thing I like about the Scythe is it has this metal piece here. So this is the part that's going to be absorbing most of the blow, whereas it doesn't really come loose. It's really, really on there. We just got to tighten up the nut again. Just tighten this part up, and you're good to go for your next session. So one of the things we like to test here on Advanced Weapon Tactics are farming tools and different types of tools that you might have laying around. And I don't know too many people have a scythe laying around, but Death's always got one. That's why it's his weapon of choice. And growing up, I always liked the scythe. I always thought it was a cool weapon. So I'm definitely proud to be able to test it on here. It's really awesome that that thing can withstand all these blows, and it's very, very old. I'd say it's probably 70 years old, and it can hold up very, very well for such an old weapon. And even because it's old, we're doing massive, massive amounts of damage. So if you like this video, if you like the scythe, let us know in the comment section below. Let us know what you'd like to see on the next episodes. We're going to be coming back in December to be doing some more episodes. So if you'd like to see those, make sure to comment, rate, subscribe. Help us get to 1,500 subs by the next year, and we'll make something really, really awesome.